I am a huge fan of seeking godly advice, godly prayer support, godly accountability, godly encouragement. In fact, I think marriage is almost impossible without that because marriage is hard. There are going to be challenges. Your husband's sometimes going to disappoint you. Sometimes you're going to disappoint him. You're going to have clashes. He's going to want to go one direction. You're going to want to go the other way. And then there's parenting, and that's hard, and there are challenges there. And then there's being a worker in the workplace and challenges with your coworkers. And for all of this, I don't know about you, but I need encouragement. I need other women to pray for me. I need other women to speak truth to me. I need that, and I bet you do too. But here's what I want to mention, and this is key. We have to have the proper motivation when we go to seek counsel and advice. Because often, let's just be honest, often we go to whine. Maybe even to tell some stories that are kind of funny about our ridiculous coworkers or the incredibly stupid thing my mother-in-law just did or whatever. And we end up whining or telling unflattering stories. Or if it's about our husband, we might even engage in husband bashing. Not exactly the right motivation, right? Now the whole thing has devolved into like a gossip session, and it's not good. I mean, if your husband were a little fly on the wall listening to you talking, would he be saying, "Oh yeah, that's good. My wife is seeking, godly encouragement as she's praying for our marriage," or would he be horrified that you are being disrespectful about him in front of other people? God tells wives in Ephesians 5:33, the wife must respect her husband. So let's be careful when we're seeking advice, which I encourage you to do, godly counsel, that we're not using that as an excuse to bash our husbands and tell unflattering stories about them and whine about them and act like the world is falling and they're terrible and we're like angels compared to them. And you know what I mean? Yes, do seek prayer support, encouragement, godly guidance based on the Bible, but check the motivation of your heart. If you find yourself telling stories that your husband would not appreciate if he was standing right there, and I don't mean the kind of thing where, most husbands don't want you to tell anyone if they're sinning and in a pattern of sin. I'm not saying that you should steer clear of speaking the truth to a trusted, godly mentor who can guide you through that situation. But if you're telling the story in an unflattering way that is meant to ridicule him and make him seem like he is just a horrible, disgusting human being, that is not the correct motivation, right? And God sees what's going on in your heart. So do a little heart check the next time you seek some godly counsel.